Hey everybody, I'm going live. I have seen a couple people do this. B-Star Cinema did this back in the day. Not live, but he was asked, like, hey, do you have this movie in your collection? He would go and try to find it. Recently, my buddy Dan in real life decided to, like, hey, you think I have a movie, or you think there's a movie in my collection that I don't have, just put a guess in there and I'll go searching. So that's what you guys are going to do now. Pick a movie in the comments. Let me know what movies you want to see in my collection. I have over 650 steelbooks that I need to show off. So without further ado, hey Tanner, how's it going? I am going to flip this camera around and I want you guys to pick a movie. Any movie in the comments. What movie do you want to see? What movie do you think I have? Or what movie do you think I don't have? This can be kind of a fun little experiment. Everybody's been asking me to post a collection video. That's going to take forever, so I don't even know when I'm going to have the time to do that. So if you want to see any type of movie that I have, go ahead and ask. I will start with one that I just got in from Lionsgate. It was in my last video. Here we go. Yeah, there's been a lot of good football this weekend, Tanner. Absolutely. Here's the Clerks 3 Steelbook. Very cool. Again, if there's a movie that you want to see, leave it in the comments. Sorry, I want to take the slipcover off so I can actually show you guys the beautiful artwork inside. Good stuff. Dark Side. Do I have 8 Mile? Boy, howdy do I. It's in a very old school steelbook right here. Boom. Here's 8 Mile. I'll pull out every one that I have too. Steelbook artwork, it's different from a lot of the other just normal Blu-ray releases. So, yeah, 8 Mile, pretty good. You're a Giants fan, so you need them to win tonight. Yeah, I'm really okay whoever wins that game. But yeah, if you want to see more steelbooks, just kind of comment them. Steelbooks or movies, anything in the collection. And hey, I'll show off something here too. Not only do I have this collection of stuff right over here, I also, here's a game room. I don't know if I'm giving you motion sickness or not, but here are all of the VHS tapes that I have. And then even more so, if we go over here, I'll look at your Pet Cemetery. I know I have Pet Cemetery 1989. Evan, I'll get that. I'll look at that in a second. I have DVDs in the DVD dungeon and then some more VHS tapes that don't fit in the other room. There's a Michael Myers mask. There's that scary movie, What's Up, Ghostface, with the regular Ghostface. So yeah, let's see here. Pet Cemetery 1989. I do believe I have that. I do believe that is a Mondo. Yeah, so it'll be up here. Any Mondo release is going to be a gorgeous one. Look at that, Evan. Look at that beautifulness right there. I'm not going to take any of them out and show everything, but I'll definitely show the front cover of any movie you guys ask for. So yeah, boom. Pet Cemetery. Mamma Mia. I don't believe I have that, Tanner. I know I've never seen it. I don't think I own it. M's. Mamma Mia. I don't own that shit. No, I don't. Cujo. I might have that on VHS. I might not own that at all. VHS or DVD? Maybe. Cujo. Not on the horror. Okay, so the way that I set this up, I should say, here are just all the genres of VHS tapes, and over here is just dedicated to horror stuff. And then I have got a little section over here of kids stuff for my kids just to pop into that TV right there. This area is a little messy because they go haywire. Cujo, do I own it in my horror section on the DVDs? Let's see. The DVDs I will probably not pull out, but yes, I own Cujo. Boom, Cujo. Pulling a movie out of that mess is kind of a Jenga a Jenga trap, so I'm gonna not do that right now. Matrix, I own a bunch of Matrixes. I know I've got the steel book for sure. I'll just show that off. I'm pretty sure that I own the VHS too. Matrix, where'd you go? Right here. There's all 4 of them. I own 2 different steel books. There is the Blu-ray, pretty good. And there is the 4K of The Matrix. Donnie Darko, that would be Arrow Video, right? Somewhere. Pretty sure I own that. Yeah, boom, right here. Donnie Darko. Let's see here. Dang, the weight of tapes bowing for shelf. Yeah, I got tapes are very very heavy. Do I have any of the Scream movies? I've got all the Scream movies. Montana, thanks for hopping in here. This is why I have everything in alphabetical order. It just helps. Oh man, that shelf is tight right there. There's Scream 1, Scream 2, Scream 4. There's the 5 set, so there's where Scream 3 is. And then there's the newest one. Boom. I just showed Donnie Darko. Do I have Dead Presidents? I don't believe I do. Braveheart. Yes, I know I own Braveheart. That's going to be right here. I own 2 of them. Here is the Blu-ray. Oops, there goes Santa Claus the movie. Here is Braveheart, the Blu-ray. And here's an unopened Braveheart 4K Steelbook. Schindler's List, I believe I own that. It's one of the movies that I know I need to watch, but it's going to be a very serious watch, so I've always just kind of been like, oh, okay, I'll get to that some point. Yeah, Steelbook, Schindler's List. It's pretty, that's for sure. Donnie Darko I showed off. Dead Presidents. I might have Dead Presidents on VHS. I'll look for that a little bit later. Transformers. If you guys want to tap that screen, get some likes in here, get some more people in here to throw their movie suggestions, that would be fantastic. Transformer. I thought I had a lot of the Transformers movies. Maybe I don't. Maybe the only one I have is the shittiest one, Age of Extinction. I know in DVD land, I don't know where it is, but I used to have 1 and 2 on DVD in those like Transformer cases of Optimus Prime and Bumblebee, but my kids messed with those and I have no idea where they are now. I don't think. Yeah, they're not in here. Damn, they're not in here. What kind of media do you have the most of? I couldn't even tell you. Paranormal Activity 2 Director's Cut 2010. Well, if it's not included in that Paranormal Activity set, I know 2 is right there. I don't know if the Director's Cut's in there, but I own 2. Thanks for the candy cane. Appreciate that a lot, Joshua. Where was the Scream 4 Steelbook from? That was a German release, I do believe, Montana. Tommy Boy. I do have Tommy Boy because I love Chris Farley. Probably his best movie, and there's a Steelbook for it right there. Great picture. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Well, funny you should say. I've got it hanging up right there. Boom. And I know I have more, but that's the one. Here's my little Edgar Wright shrine for the moment. I know I have 2 more Scott Pilgrims. There's 1 Steelbook for it. Right there, just a simple guitar one. And then I have the 4K and Blu-ray. Oh, and another Steelbook. Scott Pilgrim is my favorite Edgar Wright movie, so I own a bunch of them. Do I have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Yes, I do. Boom. Right here. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Good stuff. Hereditary. I do own that. H. Over here. Boom. With slipcover. Hereditary. Not Steelbook. The Steelbook is kind of generic, so I didn't get that. I like the artwork for the slip more than the Steelbook, so I went that route. Smile, American Psycho, or Fight Club. Here's Smile. I got it from Paramount to review. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. The reviews on my letterbox if you want to read, but yeah. No. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't want to put it back on the shelf. American Psycho, I own 2 Steelbooks for. One of them is it's a Steelbook with the slipcover that has his face on it. The other one that's like less known because it was in the UK. God, I don't want to get that out. Sorry. It's right there. It's right there. Fight Club. I will show you Fight Club. Fight Club's an easy one to get out. Oh no, I'm going to make a video on Fight Club. So it's down here, right there. I guess, watch out for it in the future, but that Steelbook is phenomenal. Any Dutch movies? I have no idea. Any Batman movies? I got a bunch. Here are the first 4 in 4K in a Steelbook box set. Then right below it, I have more Steelbook Blu-rays for Batman and the Returns and Begins, Batman v Superman, Batman Ninja, The Batman. Do you want me to pull all those out? I guess I could. Out of all the rows that I have of movies, the top one is the one that always makes me the most nervous, especially with taking them out with one hand, because I have nothing to like hold on to or catch if it falls. It makes me nervous, especially with Arlo there. I don't want to knock Arlo to the ground, but yeah, they're my Batman movies. I know I did a video a long time ago showing all my Batman steelbooks. Do I have Midsommar? I sure as shit do. Where are you at? Midsommar is a really good movie. I want to get the director's cut, the A24 book, but it doesn't fit on the shelf well, and I really hate that. So, and I've heard the director's cut really doesn't add too much. Like, it adds like 35 minutes, but it doesn't add a lot to the story. Oblivion, yes. Excuse me, I do have Oblivion. Boom. It's in a digipack. But yeah, there's Oblivion. Look at the artwork on there. Okay, stay old. Wait, sorry. Gotta make sure my stuff doesn't fall. Here we go. Yes, Old, signed by M. Night Shyamalan. I thought that was pretty cool. There's Oblivion with the artwork and a sticker that I'm just too lazy to take off with the goo gone and all that jazz. Tommy Boy I already did. Blood In, Blood Out. I'm pretty sure I don't own that. James Gunn's Suicide Squad. You know what? I don't think I have James Gunn's Suicide Squad, believe it or not. Maybe I do. I know I don't have it on Steelbook. Yeah, I like this Suicide Squad, the first Suicide Squad. Maybe not better, but I enjoyed this one more than the other one, which is kind of blasphemy to say, but I love how much of a hot fucking mess this movie is. And the other Suicide Squad is just, it's fine, but I don't know. Nothing too crazy for me. Wow, I'm getting a lot of comments, people. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Where am I at? Oh my God, I got to scroll up a long ways. I have Batman Returns. I already showed it. Cloverfield. I don't think I own it, but they're going to come out with a new steelbook here early next year. I don't think... Do I? It's right here, right in front of my face. Sorry. Cloverfield. Boom. That was a Dollar Tree find, if I do remember correctly. I forgot I own that. Do I have any of the Friday the 13th steelbooks? I do. They're right here. And I can pull these out. It's got some movie ticket stubs and some pins I don't want to knock over, but there's number 1. I don't own part 2, but I have part 3. And then here is a steelbook for the remake. And then I also, if I move my Michael Myers card, I got a Friday the 13th collection box set, which is pretty nice. But for Christmas, I put Michael over Freddy, especially with these Christmas cards I got. I love those. Do I have a program or app that tracks my collection? I do. It's called My Movies. Here, I forgot my water over here, and I lose my voice very easily, so I'm gonna chug this. Let's get back to the movies, though, shall we? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I know I own that. I know I just got the 4K for review. That is down here. Yeah. I have both the 4K, and then I own the steelbook for the Blu-ray. Devil's Knot. I think I do own that. Where you at? I know I own it. I've been running out of space lately. So, movies that I don't think I'm going to get around to right away. I've either been consolidating down here in this pile. Devil's Knot. I am not seeing it. So, that means I got rid of it on my first purge. And here, I just put random movies right here. Just finding a place for them. Where are you, Devil's Knot? Right there. Do I have anything on film reels? No, I wish. I worked for a movie theater 2009, 2010, and that was when they were like making their way from film to digital. We only had one digital screen. The rest of them were film. So I was like one of the last people to use like the actual like reels and reel all of them up and chop some stuff to put trailers on. Very cool stuff. Liked it a lot. Let's see here. What else? American Psycho. Already showed that. Drive. I do. But again, all the movies on this table are movies that I'm going to make videos for. So that's why they're kind of isolated. And I'm going to make one for Drive here soon. So I have it. Steelbook artwork is phenomenal. But I'm not going to poke it out right now. Sorry. Do I have Avatar? I do. I just popped that sucker in to watch. I haven't seen The Way of Water yet. But, oh God, see. The front one, everything's falling. Everything's falling. That's not fun. Here's the Avatar 3-disc Blu-ray set. It is chock full. This is a cool looking set that I don't see a lot of people have. But I like it. Nightcrawler. I know I have it. It's down here somewhere. The Things That Fell. My favorite podcast. Film Junk. All their episodes are on here. And then the Thing Pin. Love this thing. If you shine light through it, it actually glows like the intro. So I'm going to put the stuff back on there. But I will get to Nightcrawler. There we go. Nightcrawler. Where you at? I know I have it. Where is it? Oh, there. It's a Mondo. Duh. Nightcrawler's up here. The Mondo Steelbook. Let's see. God, I want to show this, but I don't want to spill everything. Here we go. Look at that beauty. While I'm not in here, I'm going to close this door. My heater is turning on. Let's quiet that down a little bit. Nightcrawler. A Future Shop exclusive in Canada. I'm telling you, if you haven't heard of Mondo Steelbooks and you're looking to start a collection, just search up Mondo Steelbooks on eBay or something. You'll find some. Actually, I haven't released this video yet, but after my Halloween Ends contest is over on Tuesday, if you haven't entered, go do that. I'm actually giving away a few Mondos, which is very cool. I'll show them here. I will be giving away, number 1, a Mondo for Sleeping Beauty. It's very cool. All of these are only going to have the steelbooks. There's no discs in here, so if that's a deal breaker, I totally understand. Here's one for Wreck-It Ralph. Again, another cool one. This contest will start on Tuesday and be done on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I haven't decided yet. And then here's one with the price tag on it for Toy Story. I was able to get doubles of these recently, but a lot of them were only case only. So I'm upgrading mine, and I thought, hey, let's just give away some awesome Mondo artwork. So if you're interested, stay tuned. I'll probably post that video Tuesday or Wednesday on how you can enter. Taxi Driver. Yes, number 1. Of course I own Taxi Driver. Movie's phenomenal. And it's in this really cool case. Look at that sucker. I don't own a lot of these digibooks, but actually this one isn't even a digibook. It kind of pan folds out, or trifolds, I guess. It's got a lot of lobby cards and stuff in there. Cool release. But let's put this one back. I feel like there's so many movies I'm going to have to do. Midsommar I already did. Ferris Bueller, I know I do. Pretty sure, yeah, Steelbook. A movie I've seen but haven't opened since I got it. I got it for $10. Look at that sucker. Ferris Bueller. Very good stuff. Fight Club I've already shown. Bedknobs and Broomsticks I don't think I own. You're So Tempted to get Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Steelbook, even though it's 2 times as much as the 4K. I got it for $25, I believe. But yeah, sometimes, I mean, don't go crazy into debt trying to collect these things. It's not worth it at all. I showed the Friday the 13th. Baby Driver. I have both of my Baby Drivers, or just one. I own 2 different versions, I think. There's one for the first one on the Edgar Wright wall. And then I own another yellow one. This one I can take out pretty dang easily. Baby Driver. I like that artwork better, so I left it there. But yeah, that one's not too shabby either. Also checking to see if I'm selling any more Steelbooks. I haven't gotten around to it. December has been very busy for me at work and on here. January will slow down quite a bit, so if you want to contact me then, I will definitely look some more up. Which one have I paid the most for? Set wise, I probably paid the most for this Harry Potter 4K set. I think I paid $120, which is still a really fucking good price for that set. I got that price because it's like a little dented right there. There are a couple dents on like the outside case, like right there and right there, but that doesn't bother me too much. All of the movies are pristine. That's all I really cared about. But yeah, $120 for that sucker. Do I have the Matrix movies? I already showed it. Baby Driver showed it. Friday the 13th showed it. Oh god, a whole bunch more popped up. Okay, if you guys want to keep on tapping the screen, I can have more and more people come in here and ask for stuff, and I can go for as long as I possibly can while I still have people mentioning stuff. Let's start with, oh my god, I am scrolling through this. Sorry, this is boring as hell. Halloween, let's just start here. Prisoners. Yes, I have Prisoners because this movie's phenomenal. One of the best movies of the 2010s, in my opinion. Top 20 for sure. Top 10, I think it squeaks in there. Where are you, Prisoners? Right here. Huh. Huh. Prisoners. Great movie. Halloween, of course. I've got a little Halloween section over here, and I can actually show these off pretty easy. Here's the 4K Halloween. The leaf aesthetic is poppin'. I don't know if I like this one a little bit more. I like the classic, and there's a lot of embossing once it's out of the plastic case. Rob Zombie Halloween. Halloween 2018. Halloween 2018 with McFarlane artwork. Halloween 2018, the Titans of Colt. There's a really cool steelbook in there. Halloween Kills. Michael Myers cards again, and this time this Michael Myers is hiding both the Halloween collection, Halloween 5 on 4K, and then 6, 7, and 8, which I won from a podcast giveaway. The I'll Watch It Later podcast, which is really good. Everything is well 4K, King. Thank you very much. Is there a Guardians of the Galaxy steelbook? You bet your bottom dollar there is. I own a couple, and they're gorgeous as hell. If I can read. Here we go. I got a custom case made for this one because, as you can see, the spine just has a lot of like play and pause buttons on there. I will take this one out because it's one of my favorite steelbooks that I own. Look at that sucker. Looks like a cassette tape player. Good stuff. On the inside, it actually looks like a cassette tape too. Very cool. But I was just talking about how I was getting some Mondo cases in. I will go in here and show the goods. God, I don't want to show that better. This is like my office area, and it's messy as fuck because my girls got into everything. But I do own Guardians of the Galaxy from Mondo. Look at that sucker. Look at that pop, folks. Probably my favorite, my new favorite Mondo. I don't know if it's actually my favorite, but this is definitely top 3 for sure. The amount of pop on this sucker is insane. Cool stuff. Okay. Zombieland. I do own Zombieland. That's going to be down here. Zombieland. Boom. And then I just got the steelbook for Zombieland Double Tap. Again, also cool. The Doors. I love the Doors. Do I own the Doors? I don't own it on Blu. I don't believe I own it on Blu-ray. I'll double check. I don't think I do. I watched that movie when I was a senior in high school. And it was just a fun, trippy trip, huh? Do I own it on VHS? I thought I did. Here's the thing with VHS. Like when they're in this section, the horror section, it's alphabetized, and I can kind of guess where things are. Over here, it's a fucking crapshoot, folks. So, I don't know if I own the Doors or not. And I don't know if I want to, like, super look. I'll kind of look a little bit. That way you guys can kind of see what stuff I have. Wow, we got 187 people in here right now. That is amazing. If you guys want to keep on liking or sharing if you like this and you have a friend that you think will also like this, that would be fantastic. Spread the word because I like doing these. This is the first one I've done. I know I want to do more because I like just talking and showing what movies I have. I don't see the Doors in here. It might be in there, but again, I will wait because there are so many people asking for movies in here. Wrong Turn. I think Wrong Turn. I know I do. I know I have it. It's not on Blu-ray, though. I don't believe. I want to say it's on VHS, so it's going to be back in here. Wrong turn, where are you at? Wrong turn, right here. Haha! Found one. I'll try to do these more quickly for everybody in here. Shutter Island. Shutter Island. I sure do have Shutter Island. Very fun movie. And it's one of those rare movies that has a twist that once you know the twist, it doesn't ruin what the movie actually is on a rewatch. Where are you? I know I own it. I thought I saw it. Maybe I don't. I know I have it. Oh, that's going to bug me. I'm not seeing it out here. I could have swore I owned Shutter Island. I don't own Mr. Bean's Holiday. Die Hard, I do. There's my Die Hard Funko Pop. It is a Christmas movie, just in case anybody was curious. Die Hard Collection. There's all 5 in there. Thanks for the follow, Mark. The Doors. Guardians of the Galaxy already showed. Zombieland, Doors, Prisoners, Mr. Bean. Deck the Halls, I don't believe I have. Sausage Party, I do. And it's on a weird-looking steelbook. Because why the fuck not, right? And that one pops out because it's bright yellow. Sausage Party. I love Seth Rogen, so any Seth Rogen steelbook that I can find, I will definitely get my hands on. X-Men Trilogy. I've got a lot of X-Men movies over here. A lot of them are on steelbook. Or, I guess, Digipack if you want to... Because the ones with, like, the spine cutouts in the middle here, they're not technically steelbooks, even though they're made from metal. X-Men, X-Men 2, Last Stand. Here's a steelbook, First Class. I own a couple of Days of Future Past. It's probably my favorite X-Men movie. Here's one of the Sentinel. There's the Rogue Cut. I own Wolverine over there. I guess there's more X-Men. For some reason, Xander Cage is randomly thrown in there. There's Apocalypse. There's Wolverine Origins. I like that steelbook a lot of the Wolverine. Not enough people talk about the Wolverine. It is so good. Just Logan in Japan, having a little side story one-off. Good stuff. Do I own This Is Where I Leave You? I think I got that in for review. Where the hell would that be at? That is one that I got in, but I moved somewhere. It's not in this overflow, though. I'm trying to keep this area as clean as possible, and then throwing all the clutter stuff over here. Let's see here. This Is Where I Leave You. I know I have... Right here. No. Maybe I don't have it. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. That is what I was thinking of the last time I committed suicide. My bad. I could have swore I had This Is Where I Leave You, though. Maybe I don't. I can't spend too much time looking for one title, so I'm going to say I don't have it. And maybe I'll find it next time. Whiplash. Of course I own Whiplash. Again, one of my favorite movies from the 2010s. Here is... I own 2 copies. First, here is the Blue Collective steelbook for it. Very gorgeous. Again, I don't want to pull it out on here, but the case is good. The artwork is phenomenal. And then there is just the $6.99 for the longest time Best Buy steelbook version. It just folds out to be one symbol. There's a little bit of blood in the symbol. Nice and simple artwork. Is more often than not very good in my book. Clerks. I own Clerks 3 right here. I should probably put this back. Let's slide that. I know I own Clerks 1. Actually, that might be out here still. I popped out Clerks 1 and 2. I have Clerks X. It's like the 10-year anniversary of it. Is it down here? I could have swore I had it. I know I have it, and I thought I had it out here. I might have put it back already. No, right here. Boom. Clerks 10th Anniversary Collection. When I worked at Hollywood Video and they were closing, this is like the one that I picked up because there's so many fucking special features on here. It's ridiculous. But yeah, of course, Clerks. Good stuff. The Doors, Mayhem. I don't know what Mayhem is. Deck the Halls. Is this pre-recorded? It is not. Mayhem. Deck the Halls. Sausage Party. Dolls? Is that a Scream Factory, Jesse? Maybe I don't. I think Dolls is one of the ones that I've been meaning to pick up, but I just haven't because I don't know too much about Dolls. I do not own Dolls. No. But I know it's a Scream Factory one. Prisoners, I showed. Let's see the Disney 4K Steelbooks. I don't own a lot of Disney on 4K. Oh, also, a video I have coming out here soon, talking about X and Pearl. Which one, who likes more? Spoilers, I like Pearl a hell of a lot. Pearl's probably one of my favorite movies of the year so far. Interstellar, yes. Interstellar. Where did you go? Right here. Very sharp looking steelbook. Look how shiny and sheeny that is. Just pans out for one shot. And then there's also, I'll open this one up because it comes with a giant IMAX film reel piece. And this is where he's like watching the home movies. So I got a pretty good one. I liked it. Sorry, I was probably making you motion sickness, me moving the camera like this. My bad, but I'm putting it back now. Deck the Halls, I don't think I have. Pixar's Cars, yes. Pretty sure I own Cars. Right here. Cars! Ka-chow! God, everybody just keeps on saying the same thing over and over again until I answer it. Try not to do that. I will scroll through and get to you, I promise. Ferngully might be, I know I had it at some point, might be in the kids VHS section. I knew I had this sucker. Oh my God. And I'm getting too many kids VHS, so they are like, there's some behind some, and it's just a mess. I could have swore I had Ferngully. Let me search. If you really want to see Ferngully. Not behind there. There's a lot of cool ones. Definitely take a nostalgia trip anytime you pull out a VHS. Those are all the big boxes. Not there. Not over there. Is it behind door number 3, folks? Not there. Not there. I know I have it. That's the thing. But with kids VHS tapes in particular, they go everywhere. Just like the kids. Just like the kiddos. But no, I don't see it now. I know I own it. My bad. Okay, even more comments, people. 106 people still in here. Thank you very much. Let's see here. At 5,000 likes already. Thank you again, guys. This is phenomenal. I have to scroll up quite a ways, but I'm seeing a lot of like repeat stuff. So hopefully we get through these pretty quickly. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? It sure as shit is. Okay, I think this is the top. Sorry, I'm losing everybody. Movie musicals, I got a bunch. There's La La Land for one of them, just to point one that's out. Whiplash, I already showed. Mid-90s, I think I own. Do I not own that? I thought I did. I love mid-90s. Maybe I don't have it. That's sucky. I really thought I had that one. I don't have any One Piece movies. How do I organize them? Alphabetically. I go from numbers all the way down. There's S. S continues right here, all the way down to Z. And then I also have some different nuggets of boutique labels. Like here is Shout Factory. Here is Arrow Video. Here is Imprint Films. And there's a tiny Criterion section over here too. But yeah, again, I worked at Hollywood Video, so that's how my brain works, is just to put everything alphabetized. Do I only collect a specific genre or anything? I collect a little bit of everything. What's my favorite steelbook of the year? You will find out December 31st. I'll come out with the top 10 steelbook videos. I did that last year. You guys seem to like it. I'll do it again. Any cool Kevin Smith steelbooks? I just showed off Clerks 3 right there. I don't think there is one for Red State that I don't own that I've been contemplating about getting, but I don't think there's any more off the top of my head. Do I have Trick or Treat? I do have Trick or Treat. Over here. Right here. There's Mr. Samuel poking out. Ernest Goes to Prison. I don't have any of the Ernest films. Grand Budapest Hotel. I've already did Whiplash. But here is Criterion, the Great Grand Budapest Hotel. I know I have that because I just bought it on the sale. Boom. Grand Budapest Hotel. Good stuff. I got this in a subscription box. I have it right next to Dazed and Confused because that just made the most sense to me. And I like having flair in the collection. It's nice. Do I have any Walking Dead seasons? I might. Let's check out the DVD dungeon and go to the TV seasons. I think I have a couple. Let's walk in here. Yeah, Walking Dead. I got first, second, third. 3 seasons. That's it. I dropped off in like season 6, season 7, somewhere around there. I still liked it. It's just, it was getting very repetitive. The night before, I'll pan back over. Here's another purge that I did, or moving of stuff in the collection. I made a Blu-ray holiday section, and there's the night before, right here. Very good movie. Do I have the John Wick trilogy? I do. Let's go back over to the main collection and look at it. Close this because it's loud. Wicka wicka. Right here. John Wick 1. 2. Last I checked, this was still on Best Buy for $10, people. The Blu-ray Steelbook. And my favorite one out of the bunch, John Wick 3. Love that artwork. And then I also have a little tiny digital copy of chapters 1 and 2. And I'll open this because it comes like with a little Continental card in there that has the digital codes on it. I thought that was cool as hell. That was a GameStop exclusive for like $10. So I'm like, yeah. I don't have a lot of those little ones. I have another little one for Hobbs and Shaw. And those are the only 2 tiny steelbooks that I own. There's only like 7 or 8 out there. There's more video game ones than there are movie ones. Do I have Dogma on Blu-ray? I do not. I don't want to pay those prices for that. If I can find it out in the wild, I'll get it. I own it on DVD. That's good enough for me. Let's see here. Pirate Radio, I don't. I watch that streaming, but I don't own it physically. I own a few foreign films. What's your take on 8 to 10 movies in one case bundles? If they have like individual cases in them, I like them. If they are jam-packed, like, where's that Saw one? The Saw 8 film collection. It's got to be cheap. This is a steelbook with all 8 films, so of course I was going to get it. And they have to like stack up like this, where you can get to each disc very easily. The ones that are like stacked on top of each other, nah, that's disgusting. That gives me anxiety. Ooh, don't like that shit in the collection. Like I got one for my wife, the complete series of Roseanne, and they were in like that. Oh, this, ugh. I wanted to immediately return it. Monsters, Inc. I do. It's a very cool lenticular magneted steelbook. Cool stuff. The UK came out with quite a bit of these Disney/Pixar steelbooks. I like them. Goodfellas, I do. I know I have that. And following the ABCs, here's Goodfellas. Oh, with a nice little hair tie right here. I've got 2 little girls. Those fuckers go everywhere. 8 Mile I showed. Angus I showed. Blair Witch 2 I don't believe I own. I don't believe I've seen. Ooh, I might own that on VHS, actually. Let's check. I know I own the OG. Do I own number deuce? I don't. I just own the first one. But I've heard Book of Shadows is complete crap, so I have not... I think I've seen it out and about. I just haven't grabbed it. Any Joan Crawford films? I don't know. City of God? Yes. I just actually picked that up from Imprint Films. Love City of God. If you haven't seen City of God, change that. Phenomenal movie. If you don't watch a lot of foreign movies, give this one a shot. Might change your mind on that. The Proposition. I don't believe I have that. Let's see here. Forrest Gump. Yes, I do have Forrest. Run, Forrest, run! There it is, watching a feather. Oh, Forrest. Mid-90s. I thought I owned mid-90s. That's going to bug me. That was like one of my favorite movies of that year that it came out. I don't know why I don't have that. Maze Runner Steelbooks. I do. Down here. I own the first. I swore I owned the second one too. But I don't see where it is. I've only seen the first and second. I know that much. House of a Thousand Corpses. I don't think I own that. I know I own Three from Hell, and I know I own The Devil's Rejects. Where the heck is that at? I thought I owned The Devil's Rejects. They had a nice like trilogy box set, and trilogy steelbook set, and I didn't pick it up, and I kind of am kicking myself for not picking it up because that looked great. I just thought it was going to drop down in price, and it just went away. I don't see House of a Thousand Corpses over here either. I must not own it. Addams Family Values I do not own. I can already tell you that. Do I have any digital codes to flash on the live? Sure. There's 95 of you in here. I got a stack. Let's go over my stack that I won't show you right here. Yeah, Wednesday's big on Netflix right now. If you want a 4K copy of The Addams Family, they're creepy, they're kooky. You ready? If I get to 6,000 likes, I'll show you. Ooh, look at that. Suspense. If you want that digital code, tap that like button. But I'll show it. I set it out. I also have digital codes for Clerks 3, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom for the Crystal Skull, The Ring, Mean Girls, The Running Man. I've got a ton. I've got a ton, and I don't really do too much with them. So if you want a digital code, let's get to 6,000. Every 1,000 likes, I'll show a digital code. Does that sound crazy? I kind of like the way that sounds. Let's do it. Bad Taste. I don't own it. That's streaming for free on Tubi, I believe. I don't own it, though. What video games I got? I got a bunch of video games. 6,000 likes. Okay, first, before I forget, Addams Family. You earned it, people. Let me know when somebody got it. Boom. First of many. Every 1,000 we get, I'll give you a digital code. Here's my PS4 section. Xbox One section. PS5's upstairs, so I don't have any of that. There's my Wii, or my Switch stuff. Jesus. I like handheld games a lot, so there's like a little shrine to all the stuff I played when I was a kid. Still love it to this day. Here's some 3DS and DS stuff. I was a big Vita supporter back in the day, PSP and Vita. So there's that. Some like video game related DVDs. Here's some Wii U stuff. I'm in the lighting, sorry. There's a bunch of Wii stuff down here. A bunch of random Xbox stuff. A bunch of random Genesis stuff. I had probably triple this amount at one point. Like, these used to have all video games in it. Once I had kids, I didn't really play too many. So I stopped collecting and purged and put that money towards other stuff. I like the stuff. I like looking at video game related toys. I like looking at standees. This is probably my favorite thing in the whole collection, this Ultimate standee that I got from Walmart. I like amiibos. I can show video game stuff all day too. I know this is a movie related channel, so I really haven't delved too much into that stuff here. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. But gaming steelbooks, I'll show you one. I like this one quite a bit. This is for Doom Eternal. I just think that fucking rocks. Cool stuff. But yeah, I own quite a few. Ooh, I'll show you one more, sorry. This is my favorite. Doom Eternal is good, but this one is phenomenal. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I love all the characters on there. Love it, love it, love it. Oh shit, I already hit 7,000 likes on here? Okay. Okay, let's get another digital code for you suckers. You people are animals. Let's do... I'm trying to get movies that I don't need physical codes for, because some I do want to keep. Let's do Elvis. Who wants Elvis? 4K. This even has a QR code. You ready, people? Oh, there's Elvis. Let me know when somebody got it. Solo, I do not own Solo. I haven't seen Solo. I've heard fucking gross things about it. Like, I have Martyrs. Martyrs is also fucking gross. And I'm scared to watch this. But I will at some point. Probably next Spooky Dookie season. I don't own Solo. Maybe one of these days. Shrek. I don't think I own Shrek. I might on DVD. But kids' DVDs, they get scratched up all the fucking time. Bad Taste, already did. Titanic, if you know, you know. I think I own Titanic. Where you at? Right here. There it is. Titanic. 8,000 likes already. Dear God, people, thank you. Keep on clicking it. I will keep on giving those codes out. Because not only do I have like a stack of these, I've also got more elsewhere. Let's do The Ring. Who's ready for The Ring? This is just like a 1080p copy. But here it is. Fun fact about The Ring. I just watched it this year for the first time. Thought it was okay. Thought it was just okay, people. Once we hit 10,000 likes, I'll kind of switch how we give away codes because you guys are tapping that sucker like crazy. I appreciate it a bunch. Addams Family, no. God, the same people over and over again. Kids, I do not own Kids. Commando, I think I do. Yeah. Look at this beefy guy. Commando, director's got. I got the cigar. I'm healthy, but I smoke. Isn't that cool? Commando. Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. Don't think I own that one. Oh, fuck. I pulled down on the list of movies, and I got a whole bunch more. Again, don't say the same thing over and over. I'm going in the list, so I will get to your comment at some point. It just makes this whole thing a lot bigger when it doesn't need to. Like Moral Oral is in here 20 times, maybe. Hi, Patrick Bateman. How you doing? I don't own Shrek, like I said. Okay. What is Imprint Films? It's a boutique label from Australia. And they come out with some great stuff, and all of their stuff is region-free, so it plays in any player you put it in. These guys, their box sets. My favorite box set of the year is this Wicker Man. Woo! It's got 3 different cuts of the movie in each individual case. Love it. The Warriors one, though. Warriors one is really good, too. They just come out with really good stuff, and not enough people in the U.S. talk about them. Holy fuck. Okay, 9,000 and 10,000 almost. 9,000, let's give away Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. You ready? You ready? You ready? There it is. There it is. Hope you got it. And we're almost at 10,000. I might as well just get that one ready as well, eh? Yeah, let's go old here. Here is an 80s comedy I haven't seen, but I got the 4K for, so you might as well have the digital for it. Real Genius! Real Genius. Okay, now I will give away codes when I hit like big milestones of people getting in here. Right now there's 105 people. Once we get to 200, I'll give away 2 codes. If I get to 300, I'll give away 3 codes. Let's do it that way. Thank you, everybody, for pressing the likes. I absolutely love you guys. Star Trek 2009, I do have that. Right here. Boom. Great movie. Great movie. And actually, out of all the Star Trek movies, I've only seen these 2. I didn't even see Beyond. I don't know why. I wanted to, and I just never did. And I haven't seen any of the OGs, but I got the set there. One of these days. Planet Terror. I do have Grindhouse. Right here. Great looking set for Grindhouse. This sucker comes open, I believe. If I can get it. Yeah. Kind of shows off both movies. But yeah, there's Planet Terror right there. I can't remember if I own the separate Planet Terror or not. That might be on DVD, but I found it right there. Jumper, I don't think I own. I'm just going to say I don't. Baby Driver, I showed off. Pokemon 2000, I do, because it came in this Pokemon Steelbook that came, oh my god, that is fucking hefty. Here we go. Came with the first 3 Pokemon movies. So yeah, there's Pokemon 2000. South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. I believe I got that on Blu-ray. Yeah, right here. Great, great movie. Still holds up. Thanks for following me, George. Appreciate it. Top Gun. Yes. That'd be down here. I've got Top Gun 30th Anniversary Blu-ray Steelbook. I've got Top Gun 4K Steelbook. And then, of course, Top Gun Maverick on 4K. Avatar I showed. Crank I don't think I own. I think I did at one point and it's somewhere else now. Yeah, I don't own Crank. Those are fun movies, but they were fun in like high school and college. Now I don't really like see myself ever putting Crank back in. VHS. I think I do. Yeah. Right at the corner here. VHS. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Scream! I already showed those off. Any Star Wars? Yeah, of course. You gotta have Star Wars. I got the first 6 movies in this set, and then I have Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker. Don't own the steelbook for that yet, because I didn't really like the movie too much, but I'm also doing a partnership with Zavvi. They sent me this sucker for The Force Awakens, which I like a lot more than this one. So I'll be swapping those out. But yeah, that one looks gorgeous. Let's see here. V for Vendetta. I thought I had that. Yeah, right here. Not in 4K just yet. I still own the Blu-ray Steelbook, but I love the artwork on that one. Blade Runner. You know what? I think I might only own 2049. Or maybe I own them both. Yeah, I just own 2049. Boom. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first one. So I think I owned it at one point, and then I didn't like it, so I got rid of it. Days of Thunder, I don't think I own. Baby Driver, I already showed. House Sitter, I do not own. Amazing Spider-Man, yes. That's going to be with this stuff. The Amazing Spider-Man on Blu-ray. And then in this Legacy collection is also another steelbook on 4K. Silence of the Lambs, yes. Fun fact, there was a Criterion edition of Silence of the Lambs. Boom. So there's that. Clockwork Orange, yes. Right up there. Can I get this without anything falling? Yay. Love these Titans Occult releases. The steelbook looks great too. And it also came, actually, I'm going to make a video of pins, but I will show you the ones that this set came with. That's Halloween, that's Halloween. Or did I put them in already? That's the thing. Where'd they go? They're somewhere. Maybe I won't show you. I thought they were just right there. I don't know. They're somewhere floating around here. Casino Royale. Yes, I love that steelbook. I love that movie. Look at that sucker, folks. Good, good stuff. Thanks for hitting the like button, people. Appreciate it. Where do I get my horror movie steelbooks? All over the place. Steelbooks in general. Best Buy, Target, Walmart, eBay. Hamilton Book has some really good cheap ones. Those are the main ones I check, really. Zavvi is a really good place too. 10 Cloverfield Lane, yes. God, I don't know if I want to pull that out. It's very minimalistic artwork. Maybe I can get to it. Yeah, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Great, great movie. The director, Dan Trachtenberg, also did Prey this year. Another phenomenal movie. Top Gun, Tales from the Dark Side. I think I own that. Ow. I know I own that on VHS, and that's the cooler cover anyway. So let's look in here. Tales from the Dark Side. Look at that cover, yes. Great horror VHS artwork on horror tapes. Gotta love it. Let's see here. What else do I got? Baby Driver, Eraserhead, I don't think I own. I'm not the biggest David Lynch guy. Last Starfighter, I know I own that on VHS somewhere. Because I put it out here before. Can I find it really quickly in the non-horror section? Last Starfighter, where are you? I can't find it right away. I know I have it, though. Sorry, that's terrible. Oh, here's Ferngully. We were talking about Ferngully. It's in this section for some reason. I will move that later. Ferngully. I knew I had it. Just like I know I own The Last Starfighter. But again, it's somewhere in this mess. There's Dogma on VHS. Boom. Chasing Amy on VHS. Last Starfighter. Oh, right here. Duh, it's popping out. Last Starfighter. Baby Driver, Moral Oral. Baby Driver, Moral Oral. Casino Royale, Moral Oral. Do I collect comics at all? I used to in college. That's in this drawer right here. Or the other drawer. Not this drawer. So yeah, I got a bunch. I know I own, I think my most valuable one is Miles Morales, #1. First one they did. I started collecting when DC like rebooted everything. So a few of those are still like good money. And I bought like 20 to 25 of those first issues. I love reading comics. I just don't have enough time for it. Escape from Tomorrow. I know what you're talking about. I don't own it. Breaking Bad. It's my favorite show of all time. I own Better Call Saul on a steelbook right there, season 1. I don't have any of the Breaking Bad steelbooks. I'm waiting to get that barrel that kind of pops the lid off on it. I'll get that someday. Don't own it yet, though. Let's see here. Eternals. Oh, Doom Eternal is a beautiful steelbook. Yes, it is. Crash Bandicoot. I've got a toy of Crash Bandicoot. Where'd he go? I've got Crash Bandicoot games. Of course I do. I thought I owned a toy. Where'd he go? Once I put those comics back, a bunch of these toys fell over. That's sad. I know I own a Crash toy, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for it because that's not fun for anybody over here unless you're just like looking at my shit, which I'm not mad at because I come in here and just look at my shit. But yeah, I have Crash Bandicoot. Might be upstairs because I do play Crash. Is it over here? Insane Trilogy. Right there. Boom. And Nitro Card. Got Addams Family? I do. I do have Addams Family. Here is my stack of stuff that I still have to put away. I broke into 3 separate stacks because I got that many. There's Addams Family right there. Showed Transformers. Back to the Future movies. Yes, I've got the trilogy set right there. My favorite trilogy of all time. Absolutely love it. Do I own La Bamba or Selena? I don't. Oops. I haven't seen La Bamba. I've seen Selena twice. It's a good movie. Black Swan, yes. I love this steelbook. This will be one that I will try desperately to sneak out of this case because I love showing this steelbook off. Yes, a Mexi Funk artwork. I love this line that Fox came out with. Best Buy had the steelbooks for them. They were selling them all for $10 too. Oh, to be young again. And that was like 2018, I think. Yeah. Scott Pilgrim, I already showed those. Matrix Trilogy, more oral. Back to the Future, Matrix Trilogy, more oral. Evil Dead. Yes, of course I have Evil Dead. I will gladly show off Evil Dead 1. And Evil Dead 2. And 4K Evil Dead 1 and 2. And the Blu-ray for the remake, which is gorgeous. And Army of Darkness 4K and Army of Darkness Blu-ray, both Shout Factory. Good stuff. Black Dynamite, I don't, and I should. I really should own Black Dynamite. Let's see here. Thanks again for tapping the like button, people. Getting more people in here looking for or asking for movie recommendations. That's what's going to keep me going on in here. I think I've been going for close to an hour already. Let's see here. Let's scroll back up here. I already did Clerks. Get Out. Yes, I do own that. A very simple steelbook. Look at that. Get Out. Bruce Almighty, I don't think I own. Better Watch Out, yes. But that's going to be in this area because I just moved all my Christmas movies. That's going to be down here. Got the slip for that too, though. Better Watch Out is a fantastically fun, R-rated Home Alone, kind of. There's a couple twists and turns in there. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a very fun movie. Hackers, I don't own. Do I have Waiting? Yes, I love Waiting. I don't think they came out with a Blu-ray, or if they did, I don't have it. But since I'm in here, yeah. Boom. There's the DVD of Waiting. I worked in the restaurant business for 5 years. When this movie came out in theaters, I was still working there. My manager, we worked in like the same... Our parking lot was shared with the restaurant that we were in and a movie theater. So my manager at the time went over on his lunch break to watch it, came back, and he was all depressed. He's like, I never realized how much of a fucking waste of time my life has been until I saw this movie. Good stuff. Let's see here. I Love You, Philip Morris. I think I own that. It would be in the DVD comedy stuff again, though. I know I own that, actually. Just can I find it really quickly? Actually, that might be alphabetized back behind all these. Please don't fall. Maybe it's not. Shit. It's somewhere in here. Do you want me to keep on pulling stacks out? I will. All 50 people that are still in here. Where you at? Okay, is it behind door number 3? I think I Love My Wife. Oh, that sucks. I don't see it. I know I own it somewhere, though. It's just, with the DVDs, they just have kind of been thrown all over the place. It's in shambles. Feel bad about that, but I barely watch DVDs. I'm contemplating getting rid of all of my DVDs. Or just keeping the ones that I really like that I don't own Blu-rays for, or ones that have like really good special features on. Let's see here. April Fool's Day. I think I own that, Jesse. Let's go in here. Again, another Shout Factory. Do I own it, though? I don't. Son of a bitch. 0 for 2 on the Shout Factories from you, Jesse. My bad. Boy 2010. I don't know. I own The Boy. Or The Boy 2 Brahms. I know I own that, because I just got that. But I don't think I have seen the first one. I don't even see it over there anyway. Let's see here. Do I have multiple DVD players to play all the different types of movies you have? I've got them sprinkled around the house. Yeah, I do. Train Spotting I don't have. Pop Star. Never Stop. Never Stopping. Right here. Yes, I got a steelbook from Shout Factory. Absolutely love it. The Spine of Night. Yes. Is that in my stack of shit to still put away? I think it is. The Spine of Night. Haven't watched it yet, obviously. But I want to. The Martian, I do. Right here. Again, a nice simple steelbook artwork. Like it. Creed. Yes. Creed 1 steelbook. Very nice. All 40 people in here, since we've hit over 15,000 likes, I will give away another code. If we get to 20,000, I will give away another code. I said every 1,000, and then you guys kept on clicking that button like crazy. So I'll do it every 5 now. I'll make you guys earn it a little bit. Let's go. I've got... Oh, yeah. Here's a very interesting movie that came out this year that you're either going to like or not like. 3,000 Years of Longing. Good luck. George Miller. Mr. Mad Max himself. Sorry, I'll stop moving for you. There it is. If anybody redeems it, let me know. And once we get to 20,000, I will give away another one. Lost in Space. I don't think I own that. Repulsion? Is that what you meant to say? I have... Where'd that go? No, Possession. I don't even know what Repulsion is. Sorry. Mad respect for my collection. Thank you very much. Guy Behind the Counter. Scorsese. I own a lot of Scorsese. Let's see here. Let's scroll down a little bit. The Outsiders I do not have, I don't think. Bronx Tale do not have. Just try to look for I Love You, Philip Morris. Bloodsport I do not have. Waiting I just showed. Let's see here. Shock Treatment. I've heard of it. I don't think I own it. I'm just striking out right now. Jojo Rabbit. I know I have Jojo. Last Black Friday. $10. $10 for the 4K. Even without a slipcover, I was definitely picking that up. Faux show. Thanks again for the follow. Appreciate that. Tron. I do. Not on Blu-ray, though. I know for a fact I own it on DVD. Just where's that DVD gonna be? That's the problem. I know I own it, though. And again, I don't know if I want to continuously look for it. I know I own Tron. Let's see if there's like random floating discs in here. That's great. Shrapnel everywhere. Let's put those there. Tron. No. I don't know if I want to do that again. I feel like I'm going to test my luck too much, and I'm going to have one of these stacks fall on me. Tron. No. Of course. Oh, God. Yeah, that almost fell. I'm going to stop. But here's another Schindler's List. A very weird, skinny version of Schindler's List. And speaking of weird little skinny ones, look at these. Like, I know I have one like this. It's just like a paper slip for There Will Be Blood. Here's one for The 11th Hour. Leonardo DiCaprio produced movie about the end of the earth. Hate that case. But that's the only reason why I got that movie, is because I wanted to show off how shitty of a case that is. Let's see here. Whiplash, Dark Shadows, I haven't seen the movie. Waiting, I showed. Meet the Feebles, again, I watched on Tubi for free, and now I want to own it because that movie is so fucking crazy. Crazy in a good way. Crazy in a weird-ass way. I liked it. How about that? Ford Fairlane, I do not own. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Do I own that on VHS? Let's check. People. Maybe I don't. That means I don't own it. What do you do? What We Do in the Shadows, I don't own. Taxi Driver, I showed off. Got 47 new messages. Cornetto Trilogy, yes. But they're not all right here, I guess. But there's Shaun of the Dead. There's Hot Fuzz. Oh yeah, they all are right here. There's World's End. There's 3. Empire Records. Mallrats. It's actually hiding right here. Not for sale promo VHS tape of Mallrats with like the illusion artwork on here. The Magic Eye stuff. Little things like this I like quite a bit. Mallrats. Empire Records I know I own on VHS. I just don't know if I want to go and find it. Because again, it's going to be in this area. Right over here. Empire Records. I know I do. Okay, here's Clerks on VHS. I know somebody was screaming Clerks for the longest time. Clerks on VHS. Empire Records. It's hard trying to look for a title and still like hold up the phone and show you guys what titles I'm looking for. It's more difficult than you'd think it would be. Empire Records. I have 2 copies of The Last Starfighter on VHS. Look at that. Empire Records, yay! Hope that was worth your while, whoever asked that question. Empire Records. We are 1,200 likes away from hitting 20,000, which will have me give away another digital copy. I'll make this one pretty beefy too. I'll just spoil that much. Here's some Batman. People were talking about Batman. I'll show off some VHS of Batman. I should have just left that one out. There's a 60s Batman. Iconic Batman. Christmas movie. If you have not seen this in the longest time, I count this as a Christmas movie. It is Christmassy as fuck. Batman Forever. Batman and Robin. Boom. Let's put the 60s one back. And let's go to more questions. Do I know the comic plastic? I do not. Battlefield Earth. I want to say I have that somewhere in this mess. But that one's iffy. I'm not 1,000% sure if I own that or not. Waluigi toy? Yes, I do have a Waluigi toy. I thought. I like Waluigi a whole hell of a lot. Right here. Yeah. Wahoo! Waluigi. Flubber? I don't know if this technically counts. It doesn't. I know it doesn't technically count. But here's the toy all the way up here. Flubber VHS toy. With the guy on top with the wheels that like make it spin and move. We hit 20,000 likes, people. Awesome. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the mega stack over here. This stack is next to my chair with my Super Mario blanket on movies that I was tempting to go and get and put in my collection. Here's one. Here's a newer one that came out this year. Kind of watching the Giants Commanders game. Looks like Giants are dominating. Here is The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I thought this movie was just okay. If you want it, there you go. Boom. Bumblebee, yes. Do I own the steelbook for Bumblebee? I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. Boom. 4K of Bumblebee. Right there. The Deer Hunter. It's been a very long-ass time since I've seen The Deer Hunter, folks. I do. Steelbook. Look at that artwork. Studio Canal, UK release, Zavi, I believe, back in the day. Look at that artwork. Holy shit. That pops, people. Love it. Do I have Carrie? I do have Carrie, and it's in that awesome Mexi Funk artwork style. Look at that. Pew, 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 pew. Fantastic. There's only 31 people left in here. If you want to tap that like screen, get more people in here, that'll get more messages thrown in here. Also, if we hit 25,000, I'll give away another digital copy because you guys are crazy. One Cut of the Dead. Did I buy that? I don't think I bought that. I did not buy that. I know that they had a cheap steelbook of that. And I just never got it. I don't know why I didn't. I should have. Treasure Planet. No, I do not own Treasure Planet. I can already tell you that much. I've already showed off Drive 2011. Or I guess this person, user shit ton of numbers. Drive 2011 is right here. Do I dig it out of this stack, people? I feel like I should. This is going to take me a little bit because it is buried and I've got one hand. But this Drive Steelbook is just too good. Hey, there's the boy too. Brahms, the boy too. See, we're finding stuff. I already showed, or somebody asked for the Spine of Night. I can show that artwork off. The Spine of Night. This movie any good? It's got a great cast. I know that. I'll check it out at some point. But again, there's Shutter Island too. See, I knew I had Shutter Island. I just haven't put it away yet. Shutter Island, 4K. We're getting places, people. Once we get them buried. I'm making a sequel to my Kick-Ass video. Movies that I think are kick-ass. Spoilers. Superbad is one of them. Drive is one of them. Look at that fucking picture, folks. Looking good. Drive 2011. I hope that was worth your while, user bunch of numbers. Okay, I'm putting all these back too. You made me get it. You're going to watch me stack these all back. Sorry. Let's scroll and see. God, this user literally said Drive 2011 6 times before somebody else stepped in. Transformers, the movie, the animated one, I'm assuming is what you're meaning. I don't think I own that. Yeah, I was just over at Transformers. I don't own that. Love your channel. It inspired me to start my own. That's awesome. If you have a collection, you might as well show it off, right? Project X. Yes. I know I do. Is it in this section or is it somewhere else? That is the question. What section? Because I know this is one of my Dollar Tree finds. It's not down there either. Let's check this section of Blu-ray Overflow. Where are you? I don't see you. Ooh. Do you hear that neck crack, people? That was pretty good. All 30 of you in here, thank you very much for sticking around. I don't see it. I could have fucking sworn I own Project X, though. I don't own Hackers. Face Off? Yes? Pretty sure I own the VHS of that. If I don't, I do own a Steelbook. Boom. Face Off. Look at that third eyeball. on a Ferris, right? The new Avatar is great, better than the original. The original's not that great, so I hope it's better. That's good to hear. Free Guy I do not own. Can you show your display wall? Sure. Love this Steelbook display wall. Right now it's Winter Wonderland themed. So I can show off all the ones on here. Close up. There's The Thing. Nightmare Before Christmas. 2018 Grinch. Illumination Grinch. Edward Scissorhands. The Thing. Everest with the lenticular. Fargo. Frozen. Gremlins. Elf. Hateful Eight. The Road. Dexter New Blood. It's a Wonderful Life. Krampus. The Thing again. A Christmas Story. Christmas Classics. Christmas Vacation. And to end it off, just how we started it off, The Thing. I use magnetic adhesive strips. If you want to look at where I got those, the link's in my bio. They're on Amazon. They're pretty dang cheap. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, Sydney. Do I have the Godfather trilogy on 4K? I do. Here's the big honker box set that they just came out with. And then I also have steelbooks that they just came out with for 1 and 2. Oops. In 4K. And I also have the steelbooks on Blu-ray of 1 and 2. I like the Godfather quite a bit. Boyhood, yes, Boyhood is on Mondo. Let's see if I can pull this out. I think this is the 3rd or 4th Mondo I've pulled out on this stream. You get the gist. Boyhood. It's just his face. That one's tight in there. You've been planning on watching it? Dope, definitely check it out. You guys are having a conversation. I don't know what you're talking about. American Mary? Don't think I own that. Punisher? Yes. Here is the Punisher Steelbook. And here is Punisher Warzone. Very cool stuff. Kingsman 1 and 2, I know I have those. Is that just right here? Am I blind? Or is that down there? Shouldn't it be right here? Yes, I'm losing my mind. Sorry. Jesus. Here's the 2 movie collection. And here is the first one. First one's way better than the second. Haven't seen The King's Man yet, and I don't know why. That's streaming somewhere for free. I need to just watch that already. You wish I added Home Alone to the Steelbook wall? I don't think I own Home Alone on Steelbook. So that's why I do not have it on there. Show that Looper Mondo right here. It's a good one. If I can get it out without having every fucking thing fall. If I push Nightcrawler in, there we go. Looper will come out. Look at that. This is the first Mondo Steelbook I ever owned. And it's a beaut. There's Looper. Merry Christmas, man. Watching with my family after eating dinner. That's good. Tell your family I said hi, Sparky said. I miss them. They're good shit. Punisher Warzone is so underrated. Yes, it was. Glass Onion is great too. I will definitely watch that on Netflix. I'm pissed that I didn't see it in theaters. Just started your 4K collection. First purchased the Batman Ex Machina and Uncut Gems. Very nice. Not a bad place. Training Day is getting a 4K. Yeah, they're getting 2 steelbooks for it. That's pretty cool. Okay, we are 300 likes away from hitting 30,000. I'll give away the last digital code, and then I'll probably call it a night. If you guys are good with that, I'll get the digital code ready. But if anybody has any last things to say before we hit that, I am all ears. Let's give away a good one on 30K, huh? Did you guys have fun here today? I hope so. I want to do more of these live streams. Sure, let's give away this one. This is a classic movie. We're almost there, people. Keep on tapping. Get Rich or Die Trying I do not own, and I'm okay that I do not own it. What release am I most excited for on digital? I don't get too excited for digital releases, but I mean Glass Onion when it comes to Netflix. Watching day one. Cannot fucking wait. Thanks for doing this, sir. No problem, man. No problem. 30,000 likes, people. Okay. Switching the camera one more time. Here we go. a 90s classic, gangster movie. Here it is. The Untouchables. There's the code. Boom, boom. Okay. I think that does it, people. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thanks again for coming out here. 30,000 likes is pretty dang good. I'll try to hop on these every now and again. Sometimes I'll give away codes, sometimes I won't. But I've got like 75, 80 codes to give away. And I'm always getting more when I get new movies in. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. I'll have the stack. You'll never know when I give them away. So just come back some other time. Okay. Appreciate it, guys. See ya.